Well, welcome, Scorpio. I'm Karen. This is Veronica Streams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is what I call a personal growth reading. We're going to take a look at blocks from a situation, obstacles, fears, strengths, advice, what you don't see, etc. And this reading, I feel like these readings are timeless. You'll come across them when you need them. But if this doesn't resonate, it doesn't hurt to take a look at your other placements because it is a more advice led or eye opener type reading. That makes sense. And I'm going to use Somnia Tarot today. Also, please remember to, if it resonates or even if you just like the content, please hit the like button. It really does help. Helps me kind of get out there. And let's get started here. Okay, Scorpio, what we got? What do we have? And let's get started. So we've got two cards for blocks. What's going on with our Scorpio? 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and fears / obstacles, 9 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the obstacle. That could be a fear too, but I think it's an obstacle. Strength, justice, and 7 of Cups. What you don't see, 9 of Pentacles, and Temperance. Unexpected, Hermit, and where does this lead? 10 of Cups. That's nice energy. So 5 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like I'm getting through my cold though. So the 5 of Wands to me in this deck is how much energy do you give something, because it has the bellows and there's candles. So when you use a bellow on ambers, it could build a fire if you have enough fuel. However, if you put too much wind at a candle, it just blows it out. So, know your target, basically. In this case, know that the candle doesn't need as much energy as maybe a fire that you would be building. Kind of like that. So this is about how much energy you're putting into something, how much you're giving. Now, to be quite honest, it speaks right here with the blocks. You've got 9 of Wands and 10 of Swords. How much energy are you going to give something that's coming to an end? The block is it coming to an end? And you have to decide, how much, more energy do I give something that's not even going to be anything? And I think that this 10 of Swords is something you're not admitting to. And we'll get to that a little bit down here, but the 9 of Wands is, I think you're at a point where you're really tired, and this is a valid block, man. How much more do I put in? How much more energy do I give something that may not even be here? And is this just in your mind, or is it really over? So that's causing a lot of different things that are like blocking you from moving forward. If this situation truly has come to an end and you know this, then do you keep giving it energy? Your obstacles and fears. So to me, the Knight of Pentacles is a fear. Mm-hmm. The reason why I say this is because the Knight of Pentacles is all about patience and things. So I think the reason why I think it's a fear is like, how long is this going to take? And can I keep doing this? And the 9 of Cups is, I feel like it's kind of like this is my dream. This is my hopes. These are my desires. But the reason why it's an obstacle is it feels like it might be over. But you're still looking at it that as it's your desires and what you want. But it's hard to take that away, because it's, once you kind of get something in your heart, it's hard to let it go. Because I do feel like this is somewhat heart space because of the 9 of Cups being a cup. And and the patience is kind of like, so your strength here, and this is probably not going to like, but it's good. The justice tells me that the right things are happening. So if this situation truly is coming to an end, it is supposed to come to an end. Justice. The right thing's happening. The right thing for you. The Seven of Cups reminds you that you have a lot of choices, and not just choices. Let's say if this is relationshipy, it's not just choices of different people. This is choices on how to react, choices on how to handle something, choices. Okay, I can go into my cocoon and be upset, or I can say, you know what, I can deal with this differently. Um, there's some nice stuff happening here, but it's up to you to see it. If you're focused on something that's come to an end, then it's really hard to look at new things coming in and to see what kind of choices you really do have. Again, these choices could be as much um, about how to handle something as anything else, and that's important. So you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Temperance in what you don't see. I feel like what you don't realize is how much you have around you. The Nine of Pentacles is all about success, but it's not just about success. It's about seeing, recognizing what you have. She's literally looking at everything she has. And the Temperance is about emotional balance and balance in general. Also, it's about alchemy. To me, when I see the Temperance card, I think about creation. It's up to you to create your next beautiful thing, you know. But you have to do it. But you have to see how far you've come as well, because that helps you move forward when you realize the strengths that you have and and what you've done with your life and the good decisions that you've made. I mean, we've all made bad ones, but that's taught us something, you know. So what are the good stuff? I have a ton of good stuff, and you need to really see that. And this is what you don't see. And so it's important to kind of open your eyes to that, which is the unexpected Hermit. I feel like there'll be a moment in time, this comes in unexpectedly, where your searching pays off, and you're going to realize that the healing that you're doing and the searching that you're doing and the path that you're on is the right path. It's just really hard because you've worked so hard for the situation, but it's coming to an end. So it's really hard to see the good stuff. But there is something good coming in. And this, though, unexpectedly, this is what I feel like leads to the good stuff. Because once you realize that you're on the right path, you got what it takes, you know? The Ten of Cups is where this leads. It's beautiful energy. Now, all of this, so you have the cups, and if you look, all of the water is coming together. To me, this is a relationship that you share, is a give and take. The water is all the give and take, all the way down. I'm going to give you, you're going to give me, I'm going to give you, you're going to give, and it's that. And now, you know, relationships have the times where you're the one, the giver all the time, and then it should switch when you need that, right? But that's what this is about. So I do feel like it leads to something really nice. The Ten of Cups is really nice. Any more information on this Ten of Cups? Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So to me, this is something that's already been being established. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles also reminds me that this is a relationship with someone that's not exactly like you, but they enhance you. But they, you know, it's like when you see the Three of Pentacles, it's different skills coming together to create something great. And we're clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. Or Ten of Swords. The Ten of Cups. I had the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords in the last reading. Oops. So the Seven of Pentacles is, this is already in the making. This is already happening. And when it comes in, it's going to come in really quickly. And it's very victorious. It could also be travel as well. You might be traveling, or but I feel like whatever it is, you're gonna like this Ten of Cups feeling comes in rather quickly. It's not saying, I feel like it is like a someone that comes in that's very that enhances you because of that three, but the seven has already been in the making. It's already happening. And I feel like that hermit time, that's what's going to lead you to really open up to this this new relationship that's going to end up being even more than a new relationship, because it's going to feel very solid and very much give and take here. And I feel like that will take care of your conflict. Your conflict is more about, I mean, this thing that you're fighting for that's actually probably come to an end has been very important to you. So don't give yourself a hard time for it. Just understand that you also need to take that time to heal from that. And that's also the hermit. But I think that's going to be the aha moment where you're like, okay, I see where I'm headed now. I know what I can do. I know where I'm going. And I feel like everything kind of comes together here. Let's pull one more card, Scorpio. Anything else our Scorpios need to know? I feel like this is okay. So I do feel like you will feel completely renewed here shortly. And then this is allowing yourself to grow too, because it is a renewal. It is a karma card, but it's, you know, it is like the phoenix feeling where you're gonna feel real soon here like you're coming out like of your shell, or you know, coming into your own. And it is gonna feel good because you're gonna be able to keep in mind this justice, I feel like, is an important card. The right thing is happening around you, and know that, and know that, but that you have choices on way to handle everything that hits you and comes into your life. It's not necessarily that we all have choices about what happens. Sometimes we don't, but we do have choices on how we deal with it and how we handle it. Sorry. So know that you will start feeling better really soon here. This is actually a really good reading. Let me know what you think. Please comment, hit the like button, all of those wonderful good things. Take care. Have a beautiful day.